Hey guys, it's John here from Sonic Drive Studio. How are you all doing? Great, I hope. So you guys have been asking me for quite a while when I was finally going to feature a Victory Kraken amplifier on the channel. Well, I'm very happy to say that today is that day. So I'm very excited to finally have a Victory Kraken on the channel, so let's get cracking. But John, you said amplifier, and that thing that you have in your hands looks like a Kraken preamp. Well, it actually is an amplifier. And this item was actually released this week, and it's the new Victory V4 Kraken guitar amplifier in pedal form. So it's basically a hybrid amplifier with a similar design to the Victory V4 Duchess pedal amplifier. This amp has an all-tube 2-channel preamplifier in it with 4 preamp tubes, and it has a solid-state Class D power amplifier of 180 watts. And that makes this a very compact but very powerful pedalboard amplifier. So you can hook this amp up to your 4, 8 or 16 ohm cabinets. Keep in mind that with a 4 ohm cabinet the wattage rating is 180 watts. With an 8 ohm cabinet the wattage rating is about 90 watts. And with the 16 ohm cabinet the wattage rating is around 45 watts. But that's still very powerful at that wattage rating indeed, so this is very cool. But you can also hook this amplifier up directly to your mixer or DAW via the line out, the balanced line out on the back here. And you don't even need to run a cable in the speaker out for that, because this is a Class D amplifier. We also have an effects loop on the back over here, which is very cool, and also a foot switch jack, and that lets you select the channels or turn the reverb on or off. The reverb on this amplifier is actually a digital reverb, and it sounds very nice and lush indeed. And another cool little extra feature that this amplifier has on the back here is a 9V DC power output, and that allows you to power any external pedals that you may have hooked up to the amplifier. So that's a neat little extra feature that I can really appreciate. But that's not all, folks, because for this amplifier, Victory has teamed up with 2Notes, and they've basically added a built-in cab simulator for running direct. Also a very cool feature that makes this amp that much more versatile. And you can connect this amplifier to your computer via USB with the USB jack over here, and that allows you to edit all the cabinets, all the 2Note cabinets with the 2Note software. So that's also a very cool feature. It already comes preloaded with a bunch of Victory cabinets, so there are already plenty of tonal options in this unit. And Rabea, who I believe co-designed the original Kraken together with Victory, added 6 of his favorite presets, and those can be accessed by default via the Sim presets control up top here. Now you guys know me, I'm pretty comfortable with my own setup, so for this video I will be running this amplifier through some Ownhammer impulse responses from the Heavy Hitters Collection Volume 1. Also, since I figure that most of the other YouTube reviewers will already be running the 2Notes cab sim, so this will give you a little bit of a different flavor. Alright, so before we get started with the demos, let's take a look at the controls on top of the amplifier. So we have 2 channels, gain 1 and gain 2, and the foot switch lets you choose between the 2 channels. Each channel has an independent gain and master volume control. We have a shared 3-band EQ and a reverb level control. And over here on the left side we have the Sim presets control that I just mentioned and the Sim level control to control the 2Notes cab sims. Now let's find out how this little monster sounds. And let's start off with gain 1, so the first channel for a nice and dirty rock tone. And for that I will be using my ESP LTD NW44 Neil Westfall model with the bare knuckle aftermath pickup in the bridge position. A very cool and nasty sounding guitar. The gain 1 channel is actually a very nice sounding channel for your average rock tones. So gain 1 is a little bit thicker sounding and it has a very nice and raw top end. I love it. Let's check it out right now. Yeah, that sounded awesome. Very cool indeed. Now let's check out some Gain 2 tones with some more modern sounding extended range guitars. I actually think that this amplifier is very well suited for more modern extended range guitars, so I'm excited to see how that sounds. And for these next tones, I'll be using my ESP LTD Stephen Carpenter 7-string baritone, the purple one with the Fishman in the bridge position. And that guitar is tuned to drop A flat, so nice and low. So let's check out how that guitar sounds on the Gain 2 channel for some more modern and heavy tones. Here we go. Oh yeah, that was nice. This amplifier was clearly made with those types of tones in mind. Very cool. And now let's go even lower. I know that you want it and I want it too, okay? So now I'm gonna use my ESP LTD Stephen Carpenter 8-string guitar, also with the Fishman pickup. And that guitar is tuned to F sharp standard, so nice and low. Let's see how that sounds on Gain 2. Here we go. Alright, that sounded awesome. Very cool indeed. Not many amps can pull those 8-string tones off with such ease and without a pedal up front, so it sounded very tight and gnarly without any external boosts whatsoever, so very cool. So overall, I think this is a very cool and impressive little amplifier with a bunch of great features. I really think it's a very flexible little amplifier that will work well in a wide variety of setups. So for recording, for practicing or playing live, whatever you can think of basically. So I had a blast trying out this amplifier. Thanks to Victory Amps for letting me do this. And of course also let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are. What did you think of this little wonderful amplifier? Do let me know. Also please hit that like button if you enjoyed this video and the subscribe button along with the bell. And you can also follow Sonic Drive Studio on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Thank you so much for watching and I hope to see you soon. Cheers!